Agreed. Greetings and salutations.
The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
It's us, Nicole.
And Tessa.
And
I'll be the lotion.
Oh.
Very important character.
and Liana,
Hydrated.
Lotion Liana is
Lotion
here
Liana.
in her basket.
Yes. Rub her
All
on your
tucked
skin.
away.
We made her sit in a basket.
Or else you get the hose again.
So happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, it's a day of love.
And happy 35th anniversary of The Silence of the
the
Lambs.
silence of the lamb.
Happy anniversary, Clarice.
Happy anniversary, Clarice. People will say we're in love.
Oh my goodness. So this is one that I have seen many, many times.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's like a Goodfellas situation.
Yeah,
If it's on,
it
I'll
had
watch
not
it.
been
it,
that long
yeah.
since I had seen this
If
one.
it's on, I will watch it. I love this movie.
And it's, of course, still holds up,
It
which we
sure
already
does.
knew. We had no doubt about it.
Ain't no doubt about it.
With this stellar cast,
Yes.
talking about Jodie Foster as Clarice Starling,
Sir Anthony Hopkins as Dr. Hannibal the Cannibal Lecter,
Scott Glenn as Jack Crawford,
Ted Levine as Buffalo Bill,
James Gum. That name.
Gum,
Oh my God.
big old fat person.
Anthony Heald as Dr. Frederick Chilton.
Brooke Smith as Catherine Martin,
And I just wrote, this is a long one. I'm going to let Tessa take it.
Diane Baker as Senator Ruth Martin, Casey Lemons as Ardelia Mapp, Darla as Precious, Frankie Faison as Barney, and then also I had Roger Cormans in there as FBI Director Burke,
Right.
Chris Isaac
Yes.
as SWAT Commander,
Yes.
and George A. Romero as an uncredited jailer, and I didn't even
Pay attention to which
clock
one he
him.
was. No, I didn't.
And Stuart Rudin as Multiple Migs. I threw him in there. 'Cause
Okay. And
he's
now
Why
he's a
not?
character.
Darla, she's been how many different famous dogs?
She was
she's one
in,
famous dog. But
she's
how
one
many
famous
characters?
Dog. She was the dog in Batman Returns.
Right.
Oh.
And fuck.
I feel like there was another one. Like, was there a Pee-wee movie or a
Oh, was she maybe in
the circus?
Oh,
one?
she was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I feel like she
Or-
was in the fire, in the pet store fire.
Maybe. I feel like she's been in at least 3 big movies.
Yes, I think that might be it.
Well, if we don't find it for you during the episode, we'll put it in a tittle biddle.
Oh, Darla.
Oh, Darla.
She's precious.
And if you aren't following us on social media, you should, because we made some Silence of the Lambs Valentines for you to share today.
Yes.
So you can go find those on our Instagram.
Darla was featured in Pee-wee's Big Adventure and The Burbs.
Oh,
the Burbs, yes.
That's right. She was the dog.
Yes, that's
She
right.
was the
She was the dog.
No, she was
No,
the
no way.
neighbors. She was the neighbors.
For
She
real.
was the dog. Wow.
So unlike the dog unlike the dog
The dog?
in our last Fatal February film,
Right.
Ooh, Fatal February film.
Ooh.
She must have liked and been good at acting, because you
Right,
remember they
'cause
said
she-
the lab or whatever
Yeah,
from
was only in
Fatal
that
Attraction was
everyone-
not into it.
No, well, that dog looks sad the whole time. Darla is like into this.
He's
Darla
like,
would have
is there
kidnapped.
treats involved? I'm
here.
down.
I'm here.
I'm down.
I will get in
Yeah.
there. I'll sit there. Oh, yes, Precious, she gets the hose.
So
Getting all the loves.
we start out in the woods
Oh, in this
in
training
Quantico,
time.
Virginia.
And it's like
It's a lot of physical training.
werewolf weather. Well, you got to be fit.
Well, I know you got to be fit, but over all of the montage of FBI training we see during this movie, it's almost always a physical thing.
Well, it was supposed to be, originally it was supposed to open up with that training thing where she's getting shot at.
Oh,
like
they're
you
doing
know,
an
like
arrest type of thing or
right, like
whatever?
a drug bust
Yeah.
situation. And it's revealed that it's a training situation.
Right.
You think it's real at first, but it's not, because then it's like, oh, where
And so
did
why
we
did they
check your
change
part?
that?
I don't know. It was just like, oh, it's too much for right off the bat. I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
But the opening credits gives me Twin Peaks.
Yes, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yep,
Only
totally.
not green.
But because of the wooded background
That
and
too,
whatever.
but
yeah.
it was like the font and the whole like vibe of it was giving that.
So yeah, she's out there running through the woods, rope course,
I
log
know.
skipping, and here comes somebody like, "Oh,
Crawford wants to see you in his office.
And I wrote, "Does the FBI do a lot of rope climbing? Because as they walk
I
in, there's
know,
also
there's
these
so
dudes like
many.
scaling a building on
Yeah.
ropes,
Like she's out there before everybody else. Like she has to do like twice the work.
because she's a lady."
Well, because she's and actually, the FBI was all like about this and like gave them access to come in and get and be there in the actual training
Right.
thing because they were hoping to hire more female recruits.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably what
I bet if they
began.
were going to get a surge, this
This
and
would have done it.
X-Files will do it for
sure.
you.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And yeah, let's just talk about that real quick. So the contrast, like clearly Scully has to be at least partially
Modeled
based
after-
on Agent Starling.
Yeah.
The hair
Has to
the-
be.
I mean, I know
The
that's like the
clothes.
standard issue
I
FBI
know, I
outfit,
know,
but
I
come
know.
on.
But even
So
yeah,
many
the hair.
similarities. Yeah.
That bob.
And
that
so
bob.
serious. And just being
Serious
so
bob.
serious.
I know.
So yeah.
Serious Bob.
So she heads into the behavioral sciences department, which is where you find out this is where she wants to be placed when she's done with her
when she
graduation.
graduates, she wants to come work for Crawford in the
Yeah.
behavioral science, and he's not in there, but he's got like the standard corkboard crime
Yes, with all the
scene
Buffalo
stuff,
Bill crime
yes.
scene pics.
and she's like checking it out,
All the
looking
skin
around.
flayed off of these ladies. And Crawford comes in. He's like, "Oh, I've heard you're doing well, and I have an interesting errand for you." And like, can you really just send someone who's still in FBI training to go interview serial
I
killers?
guess. Well, it's probably because he's lying to her, and maybe he had lied about what the purpose of doing it was. Like, oh, we could just send a trainee to like interview people. Like we've been sending all kinds of people to interview other serial killers. We're just trying to get
Right.
information because he doesn't tell her. She asks, like,
Right.
is this about Buffalo Bill? He's like, oh no, I
Oh,
wish
yeah,
it was,
yeah.
but like,
No.
it's just to go talk to. I don't even
No,
think
I'm
he's
just
going to
doing.
talk
I'm
to
doing
you.
profiles on serial killers. Like I'm just
Exactly, like-
starting. I'm doing this all over the place.
And I don't even think he's going to talk to you. So just kind of look
Yeah.
around at what he's doing and like whatever. And if he doesn't, cool. Like just bring me back your report by like the next 2 days.
He told her never forget what he is, and she goes, "And what is that?" And it cuts to fucking Chilton. I hate this guy.
I hate this motherfucker.
Like, I understand
hate this
he's not supposed to
motherfucker.
be the bad guy in this,
But he's like,
you hate him.
secondary fucking villain of
Yes.
this movie.
Yeah.
you hate him. Oh, he's a monster.
He's a monster.
yeah.
And he like tries to hit on her.
Ew.
Like, oh, are you here overnight? You want to go out with me? Like, as I've been sitting up here like a pompous fuck face.
Right? And he's like, "Oh, isn't that clever of Crawford using a pretty young woman?" And he tells her she's Lecter's taste,
Yes.
like flavor.
Can he also smell her cunt?
Oh, she needs shower to shower
Oh,
each day.
Keep them funky odors away.
Keep multiple MIGs away.
Oh no! Oh no!
And he shows her. He's like he's running down the rules of meeting with Lecter, and he shows her this photo of the last
she's
person.
like, I went to UVA. It wasn't a charm school,
right. And he's like, well, the last time, like, he faked some sort of medical thing,
Right.
and they unstrapped him for just a second to like
Get
give
his
him medical
blood
aid
pressure
or whatever, and he
and-
bit their nose.
This
and
is what he did
tongue,
to the nurse.
Tongue out, yeah.
And his pulse never got over 85.
Yeah,
even
just
when
very
he ate her
calmly.
tongue.
Yep. And she's kind of unfazed. She's like, yeah. And he's trying to go in with her, and she's like, no, I want to go by myself. He's like, oh, you could have
You
saved
could
me
have
the
mentioned
trip.
that before I came down here.
But then
Like,
I wouldn't
they-
have had your company.
pleasure of your company. So they've got them down in like the deepest, dankest, most haunted,
The dungeon.
the dungeon part of the thing.
They have
and
him in the
everybody
13
has-
ghost cellar.
Yes.
Yes,
They have
do.
everybody in like these rusted out stone room bars.
But then he gets
he's
this-
got the plexiglass.
Well, because he can get out of anything, I guess. So he's
Is
got to
he
have
tubes?
a full right. He can
like the
pour
fucking
through the
X-Men.
fucking
Right?
holes.
He
can
could
get
just
out.
like sleaze out through underneath. So Barney introduces himself. He's like, "You'll be fine. I'll be watching. I put a chair out for you." Like,
I'm not going in there though.
I'm not going in there. He's
But
at the
keep
very
to
very
the
end.
right.
Yeah, keep to the right because
Migs.
They can because Migs. I'm not going to tell you. You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see. We like that as a surprise. We keep him next to Hannibal Lecter
Right,
we
just,
don't
just in
tell you.
case.
just in
yeah.
case.
So yeah, as she's walking down the hall, we get our introduction to Miggs because he
Right.
can smell her cunt.
I can smell your cunt.
And she introduces herself to Lecter, and his first question is, after credentials, is, what did multiple Meg say to you?
Yeah. Well, because he's like, did he tell her at first he notices it's like, that's only good for like a week?
Yeah, he looks at her credentials real close. He gets her to get closer and closer, and
Yeah,
he's like,
closer.
that expires in a week. They sent a
Closer,
trainee
please.
down here.
Right. Like, that's fun of him to do. Like, he sent a trainee to me.
And so when
Okay.
she tells him what multiple
Like,
Meg says, and he goes,
said, I can smell your cunt, sir.
and then he's all, I can't
I
smell
can't,
it.
I myself cannot, but
Trying really hard, though.
I'm trying to, but I can't. You use Evian skin cream.
Yes.
And
L'air du temps.
L'air
Some
du temps,
perfume that
but
she's not wearing today. Yeah.
Because, why would you want to wear like a
Right,
nice
to get all sexy to go see the
perfume
criminally
down at
insane.
the fucking in the dungeon of the criminally insane,
The Dungeon of the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
the most criminally of the insane.
So she tries to just like change it, make conversation, like, "Oh, tell me about your drawings. Like,
right,
what's this?"
like, did you
And-
draw all these all from memory? Mm-hmm. Oh, memory is all I have.
And then she just kind of like, "Oh, here's a questionnaire," and he's like, "Really? We were doing so well."
You were doing so well, and then you just ham-handed that whole thing, and you blew it.
And
You
he
blew it.
brings up Buffalo Bill,
Right.
and wants to know, why do they call him that? The papers won't say.
And she was like, well, it started as a bad joke in Homicide that he likes to skin his humps. Mm-hmm. He was like, oh,
And he's like, "Well, why do you think he removes their skins?"
right. And she like gives him,
Oh, it excites him. And serial
Right.
killers keep trophies. He goes, "I didn't."
no, you ate yours.
He's like,
Ooh.
"Oh,
Okay, she's a feisty
You
one.
can go ahead and pass me that
Right,
questionnaire
I'll
now.
take that questionnaire now. Okay.
I just had to make sure you got some sass in you.
Right. I just needed to see the game recognizes game.
Yes. And he looks at it, he's like, "Oh, this thing is bullshit. Like,
You think you can dissect
Crap.
me with this blunt little tool?
with your big bag, your cheap shoes."
Yes, you look like a
Rube.
rube.
This is like, oh my God. He read you to filth, Clarice.
I know.
Darling.
I have this whole thing. I was like, and then he reads her to fuck with.
Oh my
No more than one
God.
generation away from poor white trash.
Ooh. And I'm sorry, but does she have a big old cold sore on her lip in this
That's
scene?
what it
Oh
looked
my
like,
God.
There was like an
was
extra
like
she
dark,
had
like
a-
they had tried to paint
didn't it? It
like
like got
covered it
over it.
angrier.
Uh-huh.
The longer she sat there and took this abuse, like it
started to
longer
swell
like
with
it started
anger.
to get mad. It was like pustulio.
Yes.
She's like, if you fill out that questionnaire, I'll let you hold his tiny hand.
Oh my God. And she's like, "Well, yeah, you see a lot, but
Right.
I think you're just scared."
Right, because you turn that high-powered view at yourself
And he's like, "Oh, really? A census taker tried to test me once. I ate his liver
with a fava beans and a nice
Chianti.
Chianti.
Why does he say it like Kevin James from fucking King of Queens?
Why are you Kevin James right now?
Some fava beans and a nice Chianti. It's so weird, Danny DeVito. Like,
Right?
what?
And is this not the thing that they said that this was like a reference to him being off his meds because you can't eat those things? when
Oh,
you're
I didn't
on
know that.
Some
You can't
sort
eat
of,
fava beans
Well, it's something about the fava beans and Chianti
together.
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 Or like they have something like I don't
Huh,
know.
I'm
Did
looking.
not
I'm
know that.
looking.
Look up and see.
Apparently, she did have a cold sore.
Oh,
Yes, she did.
oh, she did.
She certainly did.
Oh my.
That they tried to cover it up and,
And they failed.
unsuccessfully. Yeah, it's
Well,
become a
maybe
thing.
back in 1991
With the original, like seeing it originally,
I don't think I
you
ever
wouldn't have
noticed
noticed. But in
before.
like 4K,
Yeah,
I definitely
you're suddenly
noticed.
like, wait a second.
even out in my garage.
You could still see it
I
in
was
your
like,
little TV.
What is that? Does she have? She has a cold sore.
Totally clocked it.
Gross.
So he's like, "Fly back to school, little starling,"
Fly,
and he
fly,
turns
fly.
his back on her like
Fly, fly,
Naboo. He's
fly.
like, "Doo-doo-doo-doo."
I got to turn my back on you. Sorry.
So she
my
goes
back
to
on you.
leave. She heads down the hall, and it's super obvious. Miggs is naked.
He's
jerking off with his back to you. You can hear the sound, and yet she does not go all the way
No.
to the wall, and nor does she speed past his
No,
cell.
she decides to stop.
She stops to take a little
turn,
look-see.
And he's like, I bit my wrist so I can die. Look at the blood. And even if it's blood,
Like, you want him to fling his
go.
blood on you?
No,
Run.
I don't want that either. But
Run.
he throws some pretty realistic jizz.
Please find out, what is this cum made
What
of?
is that made of? Is it egg whites? Because it seems like it's either
Whoa.
egg whites or jizz.
First off, I found that liver, fava beans, and wine contain tyramine, which can kill a person containing that are taking a certain class of antidepressant drugs.
Oh,
Okay.
so yes, he couldn't have that combo
Perhaps.
on his drugs.
Perhaps.
But yeah, I got to know what this cum is made of because that looks so fucking real. It was
It's
so
made of cum.
disgusting. I could smell it.
Oh God! It smelled like the trees.
It smelled like a Victoria tree.
A Victoria tree in the springtime.
And one of the other prisoners yells at him like, "Fuck,
Oh,
God
God
you're gonna
damn
get us
it,
in
Migs.
trouble
Yeah,
now. What
like,
the hell?
what the fuck? And this is the only time that you see Lecter raise his voice.
Oh, because he yells at her to come back.
Come back, Agent Starling. Like, he never raises his voice other than this one time.
And
because he's like, I can't believe he did that.
I'm so sorry that happened. I would have never had that happen to you.
Right. Like, I wouldn't have done that to you. Like, that was disgusting and that's wrong. So anyway, I'm going to
Her
help
gift
you.
for getting cum in her hair.
Yes.
Is he's going to give her some information.
Advancement. That's what I can
Yes.
give you. So
Seek out this old patient of mine. And he gives her this name.
Look deep within yourself.
Yes.
And look up Hester Moffat. Moffet.
Go now.
Go now.
And I'm sorry, all this commotion, where are the motherfucking guards?
I
They're
thought
right
Barney
at the
was
end of this
watching.
hall, and they were supposed to be watching.
Barney
and
said he was watching.
Everybody's
He's
screaming
laughing
in
his
there,
fucking ass off right
He's like,
now.
"Oh, Mig's got her! Mig's got her!
They were like
Oh,
paying off the
Yep,
bets.
they were paying off the bets.
I told you it was gonna get cum in her hair. It was like either her hair or
On
her
eye,
coat,
her
her eye. Yes.
And
yes.
you see her come out, and you never see her stop at the
Nope.
bathroom to wash that cum out of her
They
hair.
do
So she
not
have a crusty
include-
chunk in her hair when she gets home.
when she
That's
walks.
what I think every time I watch
know,
this. Like,
that
you just
she
walking around
doesn't-
smelling that all day.
Ugh.
It got like
Just
in
heating
her
up.
mouth.
Yeah. All up on your
Oh.
face. Just crust.
Well, that's why she goes out to her car to cry for a little bit before she gets
I would
in.
cry too. You know what? That almost happened to me in San Francisco. I told you this story.
Oh, yeah.
But I was walking around. It was nighttime. We're walking around San Francisco, me and my husband. And there was a guy sitting, an unhoused person, very dirty unhoused person that was sitting up against this building. And there was just a ton of people walking around. It was right outside of a restaurant. And he was just beating it like it owed him money.
Wow.
And we had to walk by, and I was like, oh my God, like, don't finish before I could get past the like multiple MIG situation. I was like, if I'm gonna have to
Yikes.
dodge cum, if I get cum in my hair, I swear to God, I'm
beat your
stomping this
ass.
motherfucker to
Yes.
death. I don't care.
Yeah.
Not a jury in the world would
Not
convict
cool.
me.
Not cool, dude.
Not a jury in the world. I would make him swallow his fucking tongue.
So cut to her on the shooting range and more training montage. And then she goes to research the person that Lecter told her about.
Right. She goes to look up.
Like patients or whatever.
Right, but
like,
he got rid of all of his patient records.
Yes.
Was the thing. So she's like, well, I figure he's from Baltimore.
When I can't believe, well, first Crawford calls her away from her microfiche
Yes, she's gone to the microfiche. I wrote that down, microfiche.
to tell her that Miggs is dead.
And she was like, oh.
The orderly heard Lecter whispering to him all night long and Miggs crying.
And then he swallowed his
own
tongue.
And she's like, I don't know how to feel about that.
He's like, you don't have to feel any way about that. I was just giving you some information.
And so, yeah, he asked about this patient he mentioned, and she's like, yeah, no, there's no patient of that name, and there's no record of any of his patients. And how she came up with this shit.
I don't know. Well, she figured the way that he said it, she goes, the way that he said it was kind of like pointed
Right.
and weird, and it seemed hokey for him. So I figured I knew where he was from, and I found your self-storage unit. And there was a unit given to Hester Moffat.
And why does she go to this place at night?
Everything's
Everything's
at night.
What are you doing?
You know what?
I
The
found
next
it.
one, everything
Oh.
is at night. Oh, what is it made of?
I found it.
Is it made of
Mixes-
cum?
It is. No, thank God. It's liquid paraffin, glycerol, and titanium white for color.
Oh, a little bit of titanium white. I learned that from the
Okay.
Joy of Painting.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
learned that from
a little-
the Joy of Painting. That's what you
Thank
make
you,
happy
Bob
little
Ross.
clouds out of. That's what you make happy little clouds out
Happy
of.
little comes.
Happy little cubs.
Happy little comes.
Floating through the air.
All in Jodie Foster's hair. I'm gonna make a song about it when I hear it. Here it
In
go.
Jodie Foster's hair. And she is not impressed.
No. Impress Jodie Foster, y'all.
Impress her.
So yeah, she goes to this place at night, and only just like the owner and his driver are there.
Right, like, well, what about him? Well, he detests physical labor.
Yeah, she's like, how long has it been since anybody's been here? Like a decade.
He goes, hey, it was paid up, and privacy is a main concern to these people. So I don't go in there. I don't ask questions. Look at my driver. All of this is shady, ma'am.
Yeah, so she has to get her car jacked to fucking get this door open. And the fact that she only lifted it that high and then still
It was stuck after
rolled
that. She
under
couldn't-
there and then in the dark.
I'd be like, I'll come back tomorrow. It's not going anywhere.
Right?
It's not
And
going
right
anywhere.
then, so Catherine has not been kidnapped yet. So there's no,
No.
urgency to
No.
like
You
this
know what?
matter.
She
Do
has
this
to
now.
fucking know because she's not graduated yet. Crawford sent her out on a fucking errand.
It has to be
and she wants
related.
to suck Crawford's dick. You know what? If Crawford was any balder, he would almost be giving me some skin dog, and he
Little
just
bit.
wasn't over the top
Not
enough.
quite,
Yeah,
not
no.
bald enough.
Wasn't over the top enough.
So yeah, so she goes looking through this big, and this storage unit is like house size. There's a full ass car.
What the
there's
fuck?
a full
It's a
house.
hearse in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, there's
There's
full
like an entire
house
there's
full
like-
of shit.
What kind of size for 10 years they've paid?
Right? How much was that
For a
shit?
house
And all
size
of these
storage.
things inside?
All these mannequins and fucking
Yeah, it's
crazy
like a
shit.
psychopath's playland in there.
Yeah, and she gets in this hearse that's covered in an American flag.
Yeah,
And
that
there's
was
a-
kind of weird.
A headless mannequin.
With like a little cigarette holder
All
with wearing
dressed
a
up.
mink and shit.
And she looks across, and there's just like a cloth draped
Something-
over something, and she pulls the cloth.
Oh, fuck, there's a head in there.
There's a head in there.
With lipstick and
A man,
eyelashes.
clearly a man because of the stubble, but yes, you can
Right.
see the false eyelashes coming off and the lipstick still on the lips.
You know what they use that for? You know what they use that for? Blowjobs.
For who Buffalo Bill did?
I would imagine.
Oh my.
I would imagine.
A little car head.
You probably put it on
Oh,
top of the
no.
mannequin. Probably put it on
It's
top
his
of the
roadhead
mannequin.
head.
I know.
That's
why
why it's in the
roadhead
car.
head. That's why it's in the car.
So she races back to the asylum at night in
Right.
the rain
She's gone.
to go tell the doctor what she found. He
And,
knew
like-
what you were gonna find, bitch. He sent you there.
I know. She's like, well, whose head is it? And he sends her a towel because it's all dark in there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all dark and dank. It's extra dank. But now it's quiet.
He didn't
'cause
send
Miggs
her a
is
towel
gone.
to get the cum out of her hair.
No.
Which is still there.
Right? It got rinsed
To
out by
this
the
day.
The
rain.
rain has rinsed it out.
The rain has rinsed it out, but now she's got like fucking tetanus or something.
Oh, right, because she
scratched
cut
her arm all
herself
up.
on the garage, and he's like, "You're bleeding."
Your bleeding stopped, or yeah.
And she's all, "Oh no, it's nothing." She starts to ask like, "How did?" And she's like, "No,
Never
it's
mind.
fine,
I don't even want to
whatever."
know why you know.
So he's like, "Why didn't you ask me about Buffalo Bill? I want his file."
Right.
And she's like, "I want to know who the head in the jar is."
Right. Who is the man? Oh, it's
Explain.
Benjamin
Benjamin
Raspel as an ex-patient. I didn't kill him though. I found him just like that.
After he missed 3 appointments. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Well, who killed him? Huh? I don't know."
I don't know. It was just some
guy.
Yeah, some guy like there. It's probably better for him though. His therapy was going nowhere.
Yeah. And he asked her, "Do you think that your boss thinks about fucking you?" And she's
right?
like,
And she's like,
"Ew.
that sounds like something
I
Miggs
like
would
girls."
say.
She's
Right? Like,
like-
ew, I don't even like boys.
She goes, "It doesn't interest me."
no.
And that's the type of thing that Miggs would say.
Right? And he's like, not anymore. Not anymore though.
And they finally turn his lights on in his cell, and all his drawings are gone. Punishment for Miggs.
And that television behind you with the televangelist, as soon as you leave, they'll turn it up way loud. I'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna watch me some TBN.
And he starts telling her that he'll give her a psychological profile on Buffalo Bill, but he wants a view in a federal institution far away from Chilton.
Yep.
And if she can do that, he will help her catch him.
He's like, you know who he is, don't you?
He's just like,
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but I know some psychological things.
And I'll tell you, he's already searching for his next special lady.
Right? He's already on the hunt.
Cut to Tom Petty.
Every time I hear this song,
I know.
you know
was
an
American girl.
She's just living her best life.
Yes. You know when I heard this
Rocking
song
out
this
in the
morning?
rain. Did
I
you?
heard this song this morning. It came on. I was like, oh man, it's signs on signs on signs on signs on signs.
Yep. So Bill's watching her park her car with his night vision goggles, and I'm sorry, dramatic. It's a lit parking
I
lot.
know, but remember that shit. It's just foreshadowing.
They wanted you to know that
It's
he had
just
night vision goggles.
Foreshadowing.
It's just to let you know.
And this would never be me.
no. So here's she coming home with her paper sack of groceries.
Yes.
Her cat's up there waiting to be fed.
Yeah, she's talking to her cat. Oh, I'll be up there in a minute.
And here's a man. He is not asking for help. He
Nope.
is struggling to get a chair in a van.
Yep.
He was fine.
He did
He
not
was
say
fine.
nothing to her.
No, he did not.
She starts to pass.
offers,
Yeah, she starts to pass. She stops.
Can I help you?
And at first she just stares at him with her mouth open for a while.
I know.
And then finally is like, "Do you need some help with that?"
Right. And he's like, oh, yeah, if you can help me out here.
And did she say you look kind of handicapped?
Yes, she sure did.
Well, you look like a real Fabienne.
He
Did you
was
need some
arm
help with that?
disabled.
He was arm disabled. That's right.
Yeah.
So she helps him out with this couch. He's like, oh, get up
get
in that truck
so I can
push it all the way in.
And as she gets in, he's like, "Say, are you about a size 14?" She's like, "Sorry."
Pop, 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 pop.
Wow.
He checks her tag. Good to know. I'm just big enough for a skin lady suit.
Yes,
Right? I'm
Nicole.
just under a size.
Sorry, guys. I'm
I'm
14.
a size down from becoming a skin
I don't know why I'm
suit.
saying sorry. Hey,
I
all
know,
the
hey.
Hannibal Lecters out there.
If you want my skin,
Or it's
to
not
make a
Hannibal.
suit-
All the
Nope,
Buffalo
all
Bills
the Buffalo
out there.
Bills out there.
My skin's just the right size, apparently.
No, you're fine because you're not going to climb into a van.
That's true.
Well, say it'll never be you because I'm not nice. I'm not nice or helpful.
No, I might stare at you while you do it, but
I would
I'm
say, like
never
you were
going to
saying,
actually
I would go up
help.
to
Me and
my
my
apartment
cat-
with my groceries, and me and
I'll
my
sit
cat
there
would
with
sit
the
in the
cat,
window
yeah,
and look
I'll
at you.
watch.
We're gonna pour a drink and we're gonna watch you struggle. I'm gonna watch you like kidnap the next.
I
bitch.
might even yell out to the left.
Yeah,
Up,
shift it
up,
to
no,
the
you're
other
almost there.
side.
No, a little higher, higher,
oh,
higher.
Boo.
But from the safety of my apartment.
yes, I'm not helping.
And the cat, so he tosses the shirt out, and the cat looks out like, "What the fuck? That was my."
I know.
I
I
need
was
dinner.
hungry. I need my
need dinner.
pickies.
And he drives off.
Yep.
So back to FBI training to be a punching bag.
Yes, they're doing like this whole fucking pop, 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 pop.
And again, Starling's called out by Crawford. She's gonna go see a body, a possible Buffalo Bill killing.
They found her up in West Virginia. Been in the water about a week.
And is that not where he clocked her accent from? She's from West
Yeah,
Virginia,
she-
right?
West
Virginia.
Virginia.
So Crawford tells her on the tiniest plane that's ever existed.
I know. He's like, oh, we keep him. He keeps him for 3 days. We don't know why.
He shoots him, skins him, and dumps him in the water, so there's no evidence.
3 different rivers and different rivers. The first girl murdered was the third girl found.
because they weighted her down.
All the mutilation is post mortem. And he asked Starling, like, what do you see?
What's your profile?
Right. And she's like,
White male, own house,
Right,
somewhere that
exactly.
you can take him for privacy. She knows his age.
it's like standard.
He's strong. He's cautious. He's uses precision. And he's like, not bad. And
Not bad.
She brings up Lecter's deal and is like, why did you send me in there not knowing, like,
Right,
what
like
your
you
purpose
knew
was?
what he was like. If I sent you in there with an agenda, he would have
toyed
he would
with
have
you.
known exactly what you were in there for. So I couldn't tell you. Sorry.
And they arrive at this funeral home where a crowd has gathered, both
Right.
outside and in.
And there's also a funeral going on, Or
Right,
is
I
that
think
just
a
her
separate. No,
flashback?
I feel like there was maybe a separate funeral, but you're right. It could have all just been her flashback. I'm not certain about that.
But yeah, there's a massive crowd there because, of course, like it's a small town.
Every cop in town is
they have
inside this
all
funeral
been
parlor.
there, and like Crawford goes in with little Starling,
Like, oh, I don't want to talk about this horrible crime in front of a lady to the
Right,
sheriff.
and, like,
let's
leaves
go
her
separate.
out there
with
with
like
all
8
of these-
dudes. Yeah,
It looks like a fucking gangbang.
they're all just leering at her.
I
like
know,
they're
like,
either
why
gonna
are
punch
they
her or
looking
try
at
to
her
fuck
like
her. I
that?
don't know. So she peeks into where what I think a family is gathering,
it
but
seems
maybe
like
the whole thing
another-
is she just saw a funeral parlor home
Could
thing
be.
and just imagined it was her
She's
dad's funeral.
having a flashback to her daddy's funeral, and this child does not look like little Jodie Foster.
No.
This
No.
child looks like little Holly Hunter. Could
When
this
we
have
all
been
know
Holly
what little
Hunter?
Jodie Foster looked like, she was a child actress.
I
Like,
know,
you really
that
could have
too.
done a
Like,
better
we-
job.
We know what
You didn't
little
have to just use
Jodie
a couple
Foster
grainy
looked like.
black and white photos.
Seriously.
There's footage.
There's
This
actual
little girl looks like Holly
photos.
Hunter. Like, did they cast her first?
So yeah, for a second I was like, oh no, is she really walking up to some dead man about to give him a kiss on the cheek?
Could
but no,
you
she was just
imagine?
standing there the whole
Could
time.
you imagine?
They're like,
They're like,
Starling,
ma'am,
ma'am, what
do
are
I
you
know
doing?"
you? So yeah,
So they go back to the station or wherever, not the station,
they
but
go back to the exam room
and
where they have
and
the
it's
body.
just pure chaos. There's like a dozen
so many
cops in there
people.
talking, and she finally is like,
She's like, hey, you all did a really good job, and you know the
her
family
folks
would
would
help
thank you. But go on now,
Go on now, go on, get shit, get.
Get your shit and get.
Go on now, get up.
and they do. They depart,
Right,
and all the rest of them put their Vicks under their noses.
but that's not gonna
So
fucking help.
much
That
Vicks.
body smells crazy, Been
And
in the
nobody
water a
throws
week?
up.
No, she like turns around.
Well, and the funeral guys don't even use the Vicks.
No,
They're
he
like,
loves
he
this
just goes,
shit. He huffs it. He
gives it a little-
it. Mm.
He gives it no more of a response than like stinky feet.
Not even
He
that.
gives it a little.
Not
The
yeah,
funeral
no,
guy
yeah.
is
He just kind of
From Conan the Destroyer.
Yeah,
I told
that's
you, I
right.
totally freaking.
That's
I was
right.
like, wait a
loves
minute,
the
I
smell
get
of
this
this.
guy.
Oh,
that guy's
and
been all kinds of
The
stuff.
other guy wasn't he my number one guy? Wasn't that Bob?
You.
I'm my number one. Imagine that other guy with the glasses.
That's why he was like.
as-
That's why he doesn't do the Grissom breast because he knows because he had that.
He's like,
body.
nope, dead bodies.
Nope.
Not doing
Nope.
Got it.
So she turns around. She can't look at first.
Right.
Then
And
she
he's like,
steals herself,
okay, Clarice.
and then she turns on her talk girl,
yes.
and she is just like reading off the notes. She's
Right,
getting
she's
in there,
doing-
getting close-ups.
Getting the business. They're taking pictures. They're looking at the body. They're talking about what do you see. She's not from here. She's a townie. Glitter nail polish. She's got
Broken
her ears pierced 3
nails.
times.
Yep.
Yeah. She tried to crawl her way out of something.
She got dirt under her nails,
Mm-hmm.
and they're taking these close-ups of her teeth. And Clarice notices, hey, there's something in her throat.
And this is pure fucking cinema when they pull that shit out and that last breath comes out of the body.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
yeah,
I've
there's
never
like
noticed
a-
that.
Like when they pull it out, whatever,
No.
because it's obstructing like her last.
No, never
out
clocked
of
it. I
there.
must not have had the TV loud enough.
Yeah. And she's like, "What is it? It's a bug cocoon.
Is a
cocoon."
And that cocoon was made of gummy bears and Tootsie Rolls
Tootsie
because that
Roll.
was a real person, as were, you said, all of the dead
All of
bodies.
the dead bodies that you see, all the pictures
just
of
live
the dead
people.
bodies are live people that they make up. Like there's no dummies.
But so they didn't want to
Lovely.
really put a fucking cocoon in this woman's throat, so they put a gummy
And-
bear Tootsie Roll
exactly,
cocoon in
and
her
made it
throat.
Mad at
edible
it?
in case she
Just in
swallowed
case. Just in case.
It. Yeah.
And so the funeral guys were like, "Whoa, someone would have had to shove that back in there. That's
Right,
not
like,
a
that
natural.
doesn't-
Like, yeah, you get leaves back there, but that was
she's been in the
But-
water.
and like
but that-
it was deep enough that how did she see it?
I know. Like I've looked at that picture because that's what she's
She
looking
has like
at the
blackness
picture.
on her tongue.
Sure, like,
but
is
I
it
don't
because
see
it's,
anything in
like,
her throat.
pushed out. Like it didn't seem like it was.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know how she fucking saw it, but she clocks something was in her throat. They pull it out. It's a bug cocoon.
And they flip her over, and they're like two huge diamonds of skin
And
missing
these are
out of her
different
back.
patterns than the other victims. Like the other victims had
They all had different
mutilations,
spots.
but they all had
peeled.
different patterns peeled off of their bodies. So Starling takes this cocoon and puts it in a little jar
Of whatever alcohol or whatever
and
you do.
takes it to, I guess, her pals in the entomology department.
It looks like the Natural History Museum or
I
something.
know
Yeah.
they give me the lone gunman. Only there's 2 of them instead of 3.
And one of them's Bulldog from Frasier, who was just in an X-Files episode.
yes,
The Satan worshiper one.
yes,
He's the dad.
Yes.
I'm like, he's all over the place all
Oh,
of a
God,
sudden.
he's everywhere. And they're like, "Oh, where did you get this? Like, this is like mush." She's like, "Oh, that came from behind the soft palate of a murder
And he's like,
victim."
"Ooh."
Oh shit! Like
Evidence
this is
in a
like
real
an actual
murder?
clue. Cool.
And they identify it as a death's head moth, which only
before
lives in
they
Asia.
do, Cross Eyes is trying to like
Oh, hit on
hit
Starling.
on Starling about like, "Oh, do you do cheeseburgers and beer?" And are you trying to hit on me? Yes. And
At
then once
least he's honest.
Once Frohickey over there figures out that like, oh, I got it. He's like snaps into action. Like, oh, I'm done trying to flirt with you.
Yeah, now we got
I
serious
know.
business.
We got this is Death's Head Moth, Acherondias styx.
They only live in Asia, and they have to be specially raised from imported eggs to live here.
Oh, somebody loved him.
Cut to tons of sweet-looking moths in cages, and all
Yes.
loose in a room, and what looks like a surgical table and knives.
Yes.
Mannequins all around
All
in
kinds
outfits,
of weird shit.
and a woman screaming to be loved.
Help! Help! Let me out of here!
And we just see naked Buffalo Bill at his sewing table,
Mm-hmm.
sewing something while his dog runs around yapping at the girl in the well.
Yep.
And before we find out what they're going to do about all this,
Yeah.
it's time to take a break.
Whew. We
We'll be
gotta
right
go
back.
rub the lotion on our skin.
Don't give us the hose again.
No.
Be right back. And we're back.
We're back and the news is breaking.
Yes, they're at the FBI Academy watching the news that a senator's daughter has been kidnapped.
Oh, and they think it's probably Buffalo Bill because we found that shortcut up the back as a grim reminder of his calling card.
And the senator's speaking to the killer on TV to try
Right.
to get her daughter back and to try to humanize her by
Right. They're
saying
like,
her
oh,
name.
that's really smart. They keep saying her name. It makes it harder to cut her up.
Well, you're trying to appeal to the morality of a man who
I know.
skins
Well,
women.
I guess.
We got a
I
murder
mean, I
hole.
guess you're trying whatever you possibly can.
I guess.
You have the power. You're in charge.
So Starling goes back to the asylum again to see Lecter, and Chilton is not happy.
Oh no, he is
to be
all
kept out of the
pissy. He
loop.
has been kept out of the loop. This is my patient.
So she's like, sorry, you can take that up with the fucking state attorney. Bye. So she proposes to Lecter that the senator has a transfer for him
Right.
if he helps save her daughter.
If she dies, it's null and void, but you get to go to a different place, and for 1 week a year,
Go to Plum Island.
you get to walk on the beach and swim in the ocean under SWAT teams of aliens, of course.
And he looks at the map and he's all, Animal Disease Research Center.
Yeah, no,
Sounds
thank
charming.
you. Whatever. And meanwhile, while all of this is going down, up there, Chilton's dirty ass is fucking listening because he's got recording
He's got
devices
recording
fucking
stuff
everywhere.
in there.
This motherfucker.
So now he wants to go quid pro quo. But he doesn't want to know. He wants to know things about her personal life.
Right. Like, I just want to know about you. I'll tell you things. You tell me things. Quid pro quo. Yes or no?
Tell me about your worst childhood memory.
When my father died.
No, detail.
Yeah, I want to know more. Like, what happened?
So she gives her mom died when she was young. Her dad was her whole world.
Right. He died when I was 10 years old. He surprised some burglars coming out of a place. They shot him. Did he die right away? No, he was very strong. He lasted more than a month.
Was the girl large?
Yeah.
Big through, just out of
Big through the hips.
Roomy.
She was like, they
Yeah.
all were.
Something was shoved in the throat.
Was
Maybe
it
a butterfly.
Yes. A
She's
moth.
like, really? It's the same thing we found shoved in that head in the jar you told us
Right,
about.
that we found an hour ago. Why does he place them there, doctor?
Our Billy wants to change.
Right.
And she's like, wait a minute.
No, like that's
Transsexuals are known to be passive, nonviolent.
Right. He's like, yeah, no,
so
he's
no,
not.
he's not
though.
transsexual.
He thinks he is, though.
He's tried a lot of things.
I'm sure he has. He hates himself so hard that he wants to be anything else.
And so, yeah, he's like,
he
you're
goes,
very
"Everything-"
close to how you're going to catch him.
Right. And he goes, so anyway, what
happened
happened
after
to you
your dad
after
died?
you left? She's like, "Ugh, I was sent to live with my mother's cousin on a farm.
On a sheep and horse ranch in Montana.
Right. And he
But
was
I
like,
ran away.
well, why were
The
you there
rancher
so
tried
briefly?
to. Blah, blah, blah,
Did
blah.
he sodomize you? And she's like, no.
No,
He
she's
was
like,
he was a
no.
really decent man. He goes, well, then why did you run away?
She doesn't want to talk about it. So
Right. And she goes,
your
well, why
turn.
did you? Yeah, like it's your turn. I told you. So he goes, well, everything you need to know is right there in that case file.
And also, you might
You're
want to
really
check
close.
all of the sex reassignment places because he's probably been rejected from one or all of these places.
Right. So
Due
they
to
keep records
severe
of that.
childhood disturbances, which we never do get his backstory.
No,
right?
we don't. Not in this movie.
Is there is there another one where you
I
get
mean,
his?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Unless
That's
it's in the
kinda-
book.
Maybe that's possible.
Unless it's in the book. So, meanwhile,
In the well,
in the well,
it rubs the lotion on his skin.
it does this
whenever
whenever
it's
it's told. Please let me out of here. My mom's really important. I promise I won't tell anybody. I'll get you whatever you want, money. And he's like,
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. She starts rubbing the lotion on, and like, why is he even taking the lotion up and down? Leave the lotion down there.
I know. Like, what is it? Is
Is it his lotion? Is his jerk off
It's his
lotion?
jerk off lotion.
He needs it
It's
back.
his jerkins.
His jerkins. So yeah, she puts the lotion back in the basket. Please, please
Put the
let me
lotion
go
in the
home.
fucking basket.
Because yeah, he starts to get upset. Like his lip starts to tremble. He's like,
yeah, like please, I just want to see my mommy. I
And
want to
as-
see my mommy.
as he pulls the bucket up, she can see in the light all the
the
bloody
fucking
scratch marks and
fingernails.
fingernails broken off.
And then she starts screaming, and then he starts. And then also, while this is going on, Chilton goes to see Lecter.
And he's lying on Lecter's cot.
I know, like he's all up in his shit, being a fucking asshole. Like, oh, you think you're gonna get out of here? No, bitch. No, you're not.
I called
like, all
that
of
senator. She
And
don't
that
know
she didn't
nothing
know nothing
about no
all this
deal.
deal. And he's sitting there staring at his fucking pen. Remember her? Remember her?
Strapped to a dolly with this metal
I
face
know.
mask on. And
They
he's
have
just
like a
ignoring Chilton.
series-
He's just eyeing that
Nope,
pen.
He's just keeping an eye on this pen.
I know they changed his face mask immediately.
I know he's got a collection.
Somebody took that off his face and put another one on.
I
wouldn't have
know.
chanced it the first time, let
did
alone
they-
a second time.
Seriously.
And Chilton's asking him who Buffalo Bill is, and he's like, his name is Lewis, but I won't tell you the rest till I get
Tell
my
the rest
transfer.
to the senator herself.
And Crawford gets a call. The senator's pissed. They made a
Right.
fake deal in her name.
He's like, I had to do it. I had to roll the dice. Well, now she's mad as hell. So now
Yeah.
they're flying him out to fucking Baltimore. Or no,
Memphis.
Memphis.
Memphis International Airport. Lecter is unloaded in a new face mask.
Yes. He's out there on the tarmac at night.
And
Again.
And you find out Chilton needs to sign this transfer, but where's my pen? Where's my pen?
I know. He's like, I don't know. Use mine. Use mine.
Don't forget.
So don't forget. So he's wheeled over, and this exchange
between him and the senator
that they have, where he tells her, like, it's Louis' friend. He looks like this. He was from here. May have lied. Did you breastfeed her?
toughened your nipples, didn't it?
And she's like, yeah, like, why? Cut off a man's leg and he could still feel it tickling.
When your little girl's on
Tell
the
me,
slab.
Mom, when your little girl's on the slab, where will it tickle you? Take this thing back to Baltimore.
So he's like, okay, he's a white
All right,
male,
yeah, he's like
blonde.
this, yeah, eyes blue. He said he was from here but may have lied. Oh, and Senator, love your suits.
So Chilton's talking to the media about what a genius he is and how he got him to reveal this information.
And the name of Buffalo Bill is now a matter of record.
And Starling walks up and hears this, and she goes inside
She
to see
sneaks
Dr.
off.
Lecter in his holding pen. And okay, I
An
know it's a
open-air
courthouse, but what the
cage?
fuck is this cage?
Who built this and why
Wow.
did they think
Was this
that
already here?
Did they not know he came from the deepest, dankest dungeon cell with plexiglass and they're going to keep him in an open air stage?
Yeah, and he's
Stage
already got
cage?
like all his crap in there. He's got a like
know.
desk and his little poop
He got
corner.
to take all of his things. I know. Was he pooping back there?
I think behind that curtain was his little toilet.
Okay.
And he's had his back to her reading, and as she comes in, he's like, "Good evening, Clarice."
Yes.
And she brought his drawings back to
Right.
him.
I thought you might like to have your drawings back.
people will say we're in love.
She's like, your anagrams are showing, doctor.
He's like, "Oh, Anthrax Island. That was good. Was that yours? Was that a little touch yours?" She was like, "Yeah, it was."
That was good.
Pity about Catherine, though.
TikTok, TikTok.
He's like, "Look, tell me more." And he's like, "It's all in the case file."
And she was like, no, you told me I was really close to how I was going to catch him. Now tell me
And
how.
he's like trying to coach her into the answer, and she is not getting
I
it. He's
know.
like, he
she
covets.
really isn't. Yes. So like, what do we do how do we first learn to covet? Do you eyes seek out things to covet? No.
Things
We
you see
covet
every
things we
day.
see every day.
Now it's your turn. Tell me
Quid
why you
pro
left
quo.
that ranch.
She's like, so,
We don't have time for this.
One of these days I just ran away. That's it. That's all. He's like, no.
So she tells him about the lamb
Oh
screaming.
man, she was like, yeah, I woke up. And he's like, well, what woke you up? And I went out to the barn and they were slaughtering the lambs and they were screaming. They were screaming.
And I tried to free them, but they wouldn't run.
They
But
were
I
too
did. I
stupid.
took
ran.
one.
I took one. I thought if I could save just one. And I ran. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't have any water. I didn't have any food. I was probably wouldn't even wearing
And
any
the
fucking
lamb
shoes.
was so heavy.
I couldn't carry him.
She only made it a few miles before the sheriff found her, and the rancher was so mad he sent her to an orphanage. Really?
I know.
Over
Like,
a lamb, a singular lamb.
A singular lamb.
I know. It's not like they all
And
ran
because she's a
off.
little kid who got scared and tried to help
Seriously,
the lamb.
they were fucking screaming, and she had no knowledge of
That
this
rancher's
life
a dick.
beforehand. Yeah, maybe he was a dick. Maybe he didn't sodomize her, but he was
Right.
still an asshole.
And he's like, "So you think saving Catherine will make the screaming stop?" And
I
she's
don't
like,
know. Maybe.
He's like, "Okay."
Well,
She asks the name, and Dr. Chilton
she goes.
comes in.
He goes, Dr. Chilton.
I know, like
And
Dr.
I was like,
Chilton's
oh
the
shit,
name?
that was the Dr.
yeah.
Chilton.
It's
Oh,
Buffalo
no.
Bill.
He's there.
I would have believed it.
Yeah.
Seriously, because he's a fucking creep. So now she's like, tell me who he is before because they're dragging her out of there. And he's
And he's
like,
like, "Oh, you forgot your case
your
file."
case file. And he fingers her finger.
Yes, little touch.
finger. So she grabs it. She gets taken off by Dr. Chilton. And I think this is where George A. Romero is.
Oh, it's
Is
somewhere
this
in that
moment
scene.
he helps her he drags her off.
So she
Goodbye,
flies
Clarice.
home, and
you will let
Lecter-
me know when those lambs stop screaming. Though.
And he's got a drawing he made of her with
was
the
that
lamb.
from before?
Because he didn't know about the lamb yet.
Yeah.
But that
That's
drawing
right.
was done.
Yeah, it was. And he's already
She
ordered.
did say she went to a lamb and horse farm first, or ranch. So he knew there was, but he didn't know that
sheep
story
and
about the
horses.
lambs.
No.
So how did
So he
know
had
that?
all his art stuff. That was weird. Because she's
They
like
gave him a
saving-
pencil?
I know. That's what I wanted to know. Was that from
Why
like
did he
his
even
butt
need
pen?
Right. He used the butt pen.
He must have. So she flies back to Virginia.
And these
He's sketching the thing. He is
they bring
over
him
there.
his second dinner.
He requested a second dinner, lamb chops, extra,
Extra
rare.
And you see him go back into his little bucket or wherever he is.
Right, and he's like bringing.
And he does
up-
that thing. What was that guy who used to do
Yes,
that?
with the
Stevie.
You're something when he would do billiard balls.
Yes.
yes,
And like goldfish.
and all
and
kinds of
sort
shit.
coins in his
And
belly.
his, like,
Yes.
pouch and his
It was
throat pouch.
Stevie something, I think. Like Stevie 6 or
But he made
Stevie-
that fucking noise every time he did it.
Could you imagine if Lecter?
Wild.
So yeah, so they handcuff him. They have him come out of the little toilet thing, and they handcuff him sitting on the floor with his arms outside the bar, so that he can't come at them while they put his food down.
But he's got that little piece of pen.
He's got
in
that
his,
piece of
in his
pen.
palm.
So he's already like unlocking his shit as they enter to put his food down. And that one cop he puts can you move my drawings?
Oh yeah, mind the drawings, please.
So he puts the food tray down right next to him. And when he goes to pick it up again,
he handcuffs him. Oh no! Get the shit! Fucking shoot him! Fucking do whatever! And he
bites his nose off, slams his head into the bars, maces him.
And then the other guy's just fucking standing there.
Well, he's like still trying to get unlocked.
Oh.
And then Lecter comes over and beats him
Just,
to
like,
death with a billy club. Just bop,
bop, bop. That's what my little Funko Pop up there. He's got the bloody mouth,
blood, yeah.
and he's got the billy club.
And calmly finishes listening to his classical music cassette.
Yes.
And we hear that one cop is still alive.
Yes, he's.
And where did the knife come from? Out of one of their pockets? He just finds a knife laying on the ground.
He had something sharp in there,
Police
enough.
multi-tool.
Right, I guess so. And he does something to him.
We just see him go out with a knife.
Right. He just calmly walks out. So now, down on the ground floor, the elevator starts going up. What's this shit? This guy with this intense mustache.
I know. And he's like, what's going on? And all of a sudden they hear gunshots.
Pop, pop, shots fired, call SWAT. Like, oh no, now it's coming down.
But it stops on 3. So they're like, you
he's
got to
up
head
on
up and
3.
check it out.
And is that where he is? Is he on the 3rd floor up there? Is that where
who is?
Where the open air cage was?
Oh, I'm not sure what floor. I don't know
what
if it says or not.
So anyway, it stops on 3. We need a ambulance and the SWAT team here double quick.
Yeah, so they go to floor 3 and the elevator's just open and empty.
Right. They're like, oh no.
And yes, it must have been because then they go down the hall to the room with the cage.
And how
did he get him up there too?
Was he doing this? This scene is so dramatic. He manages to make
bloody
Basil's
angel,
mom in a wig. A fucking blood eagle, hangs him from the fucking rafters. His whole guts are out.
Yes.
There's the flag, the lighting he even does.
I know, it's insane.
Dramatic
he makes
lighting
the whole
even.
tableau.
He is a drama fucking queen.
And where did he get the equipment to like hoist this dude up? Because he had to have some sort of hoist. He can't
I
like
know,
just
he's an
climb
old
up there
man.
with him.
He stays fit?
I guess.
Yeah.
Real fit?
Fashioned it out of
I
bed.
guess.
Whatever. So now they don't know where he is. He's
Lecter's
armed.
missing.
The gun is gone from the officer. The other one's fucking dead.
And they're like, wait, he's still breathing.
Oh shit, the
my
officer's
God.
still alive. And he's like, well, talk to him, son.
Well, don't worry. Chris Isaac and the SWAT team are here to save the
Chris
day.
says he's all.
He's like, you guys playing Wicked games up there?
Don't want to shoot your ass.
So the paramedics are treating the cop that's still alive, and he starts to convulse. So they like rush him to the ambulance.
They're like, we need to get him out of here. Like, that's what the ambulance is for. They got him all strapped down. They give him the oxygen, and that makes him convulse. We got to get him out of here quick. So now,
in the elevator.
and Nyx also shows up. Chris Isaac and Nyx from fucking Lord of Illusions. He's also with them. He's also on the SWAT
That's
team.
right.
So now they're in the elevator, and the goofy Rook notices that there's blood dripping
From the ceiling.
and Intense Mustache is like, oh yeah, we think he's still up on 3 because he notices this shit too, and he's like, get him out of there, and like whatever. He's like, he's up on the roof of the elevator.
Yeah, so they get off the elevator with their guns pointed at the ceiling, and they send Chris Isaac up to the roof of the elevator.
Right, they go up there and they got the little mirror.
Yeah, like a
To
mirror
see-
with an arm to look down.
And they see what they think is Lecter not moving, lying face down
All
with
bloody.
the gun near his hand. And they're like, well, hey, get out of there. You know, freeze, move, whatever. And he doesn't respond. So like wound the leg.
And no movement. So they shoot
No
him in the leg,
movement,
nothing.
Nothing happens. So now they're going to open the trap door.
And the
from
worst
elevator.
upside down Jack in the Box ever.
Oh no!
Dead cop.
Dead cop.
faceless cop.
Dead faceless Pembry. It's not him.
And as that happens, Lecter sits up in the ambulance.
Oh my God! He sits up and
pulls that
this
man's face
Yes.
off.
This was another one of those movies that my dad thought was super fucking cool. So he was like, "You have to watch this movie," and he was like, "Watch how he gets out of here. Watch how he gets out of here." It was like this whole big old buildup. He's like, he pulled his
It's
face
fucking
off.
awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious. He got really excited about him fucking pulling his face off.
So cut to Clarice's girlfriend getting a call.
And she runs.
Booking it down the hallway.
Ardelia's booking it because she's got to find Clarice because Lecter has escaped.
And she's like, I don't think he's not going to come after me.
He's not. He would think it
consider
was
that
rude.
rude.
It was bad manners. Like, he wouldn't come after me. I can't explain it.
And he told me all we need is what's in the files here.
Right.
So cut to Buffalo Bill sewing skin on his sewing machine.
Oh, it's nearly time. Very supple.
Right?
That was all the
Yeah.
lotion.
That's what that lotion do.
Like, was he? That's what that lotion do.
He kept
must have been
lotioning
using
it after?
Lotioning
guess.
and oiling and lotioning and oiling. So Ardelia notices in the files, is this Lecter's handwriting? It's like a note to you.
right. It, like, really, is Ardelia the one who saved the day here?
I feel like Ardelia was the one that pointed that out.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they both kind of worked it out.
Yeah.
Because they were having, like,
First girl taken, third body found.
Right,
Covets
why?
the thing you see every day. Oh, shit. He knew her.
So off to Belvedere, Ohio.
Federica Bimmel's house.
Yes. And she's talking to friends, family.
Yeah, she meets her dad. She
Whatever.
goes to see her bedroom, and immediately she takes one glance around this room. She sees that jewelry box. She goes,
There's got to be some secret
there's got to be
pictures
some
back
secret
there.
photos in this jewelry box.
Absolutely. That's where I keep them.
And it never really does explain. So it insinuates sort of that she took these pictures for Buffalo Bill, but it never confirms that she
It
ever
never
met him.
does,
Like,
because
he
she goes to
saw
talk to the
her.
friend later, and
And
she's
she
like,
says
"I
no, she
wouldn't
never
have
knew
known."
anybody. Like, she would have told me.
Right. I would have known if she had a guy. Like, she loves
So
sewing.
maybe he
Sewing
was like her
life.
secret little neighbor boyfriend, but it seems like she would have told her friend.
Right. Or she went over to, because she worked for Miss Littman.
Like, went over there to see when he showed up. Like, did you need anything? or
right. And he was like,
whatever?
oh, no, she left. I don't know what happened to her.
Right.
You're a great big old fat person. I think I'd
Right.
like to get to know you better.
So yeah, she finds these photos of her in her panties,
Mm-hmm.
and then the cat meowing attracts her attention to the room
Right.
across, which is a sewing room.
And she's like looking around in there, and she opens up the closet and looks and notices this dress on the back of the closet door.
Big old diamond shaped
Skin
patterns, just like the
suit!
skin.
So she calls up Crawford like, "Oh fuck, he's making a skin suit."
He's like,
That's
"Yeah,
why
that's
he
great, that's
stars."
great.
I'm like,
Whatever,
no,
we already know him.
We're already on our way. We know who he is. It's fucking
Jamie
Jamie
Gum.
James Gum. He got a shipment of these
live
moths.
caterpillars. Yep.
So we know it's him. So we're on our way. She's like, "Oh, I could be there. It's only 400 miles away."
And he's like, no, I
No.
need you to link him to Bimmel.
Exactly.
We
So
wouldn't
you
have
need to
found him
stay
without
there.
you.
No one's gonna forget that.
So yeah, so meanwhile, Catherine is affixing a bone from her dinner, and now what?
Yes.
It looked like a TV dinner, or I guess it could have been a chicken leg.
I
they
mean,
do
I
a,
don't
they
know.
do a drumstick in a
They
TV
do.
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah.
will
they do.
a drumstick
Okay,
and a
so maybe
chicken
that's
They
what
do.
it was.
So yeah, so she's like, I'm fucking.
She takes her shit bucket and the string.
because that's a diff. That's not the basket.
No, that's a
the
bucket.
bucket. So that must be what that is for. At least he doesn't make them sit down there in their own fisses.
Yeah. So she's calling
She's got
for
a better
Precious
idea. She's gonna get Precious
because he's got the music blaring
oh,
and he can't hear her.
he's in there. Ooh. Oh.
We cannot hear
Would you
this
fuck
song
me?
and not do the Buffalo Bill dance.
No.
I put my makeup.
I was
onto
gonna
this
say
song.
Tessa puts her makeup on
I
to this
do.
song.
I put my makeup onto this.
I'd fuck me. I'd
fuck me
so hard. I'd fuck me so hard.
So she misses the dog first time with the bucket, and she's like losing her mind, like fuck. And he does a little quick tuck so we can see his bussy.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, where is the skin suit, sir? It's just the scalp. That's all
I know.
you've
Well,
gotten
that's all it is.
finished?
You see the skin suit later. You do see the skin
It's
suit
not ready
later on a
yet.
dummy. It's not
Oh,
ready yet.
okay.
He doesn't have Catherine's.
He don't
bits
even
yet.
have the pussy done,
He does have the pussy done.
but he don't wear it.
No, he doesn't wear it because it's part of the skin suit. But he does. You see it later when Clarice shows up. You see on the dummy, it's like a. It's
I don't
got
even think I
titties,
noticed it.
It's got a fupa and a pussy, and it's got like one down to
I
the
don't even
thigh.
think I ever even counted it.
Yeah.
You
it's
do
missing
see-
like
it's
a knee
missing,
down.
We
like,
need a
whatever.
photo for the
Yeah,
for the
where you
social
actually
media
see the
because I
skin
don't
suit.
remember even
Yep,
seeing
yep,
it.
yep.
Do actually see the skin suit, but right at this moment, he's only wearing the scalp.
Just
Which
the
I
hair.
read somewhere that was Frederica Bimmel's scalp, but that is
That's
not
not her
Frederica
hair.
Bimmel's scalp.
She
Thank
had
you very
blonde
much.
hair.
She had dark curly hair.
In fact, all the
That's
girls I
blonde
think in
hair.
the pictures they showed had dark hair.
Yeah, that's
I don't know whose
blonde
blonde hair
frizzy
that was.
There must have been at least one that had blonde hair,
yeah,
but
there
yeah.
had to have been because that was somebody else's hair. So
So yeah,
bussy out.
now Starling's talking
Iconic.
to the friend of Federica,
Mm-hmm.
Tina,
with those baby bangs.
Yeah, and about, did she have a guy friend? She's like, no,
like I
sewing was her
known.
life.
Yeah, like I don't know. She's a big dummy. She thought I was so cool that I got a job at the bank.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. We're gonna get out of here, but now, fuck, dude. I don't know. She looked real sad.
We used to do alterations for this old lady, and she's like, oh, let me get the address of that lady.
Right.
So you see the cop. This is shot so well.
I know. I
so
love
the
this.
cops are arriving or the FBI is arriving
the
at this home in
scene.
Chicago where they have gotten the information they're going to find James Gum, and we see
Right.
James inside playing with his cocoons.
Yeah, but cocoons.
Oh, look at you. It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. And he hears Precious yelp, and he goes calling for her.
Precious.
Don't hear you, sack of shit.
Yes.
Oh, Precious.
I got your dog, mister.
I got your dog.
Don't you hurt my
She's in
dog.
a lot
Don't
of
you
pain,
make me
mister.
hurt your dog. She broke her leg on the
You
way
don't
down.
know
I
what
know.
pain
You don't
is.
know what pain is.
She's in a lot of pain, mister.
And you see the cops have this flower guy at the door ringing the doorbell, and you see the doorbell go off downstairs.
Yes, there's like like the Zelinskis.
Right?
And he's got that thing. He's like, oh, fuck. Now I got to fuck. So he goes up there. He's
To
like,
this
I'm going to.
disgusting
First,
kitchen.
he's like, I'm going to grab this gun. And
Yeah.
it looks like the Manson family fucking quilt on this bed that he has.
It's got,
down
like,
there.
swastikas and shit.
The
Yeah.
Manson family quilt had swastikas
Maybe
on it.
it
When we saw it at
was.
the Museum of Death, they had it. And it did, in fact, have swastikas on it.
Maybe that was it.
Ew,
It could have
modeled
been.
after.
Most definitely. So he grabs a gun. I don't know what the fuck. He's like, everything is all fucked up right now.
He opens the front door.
And it's not the fucking cops.
It's
That house
Clarice.
is empty.
She's looking for the Litmans, and he's like, "Oh,
I
Litmans don't
know.
live
They
here
don't live
anymore."
here no more. Like, I don't know.
She's like, well, we were talking about Frederica. But, oh,
She a great big old fat person.
A size 14, sir?
Excuse
Come
me.
on, man.
A great big old fat person in Ohio?
Ohio, exactly
Between
right.
Ohio, West Virginia,
Like that's the fattest person you ever
Tennessee,
saw.
that's
Buffalo
the
Bill?
fattest person, a size 14. I fucking doubt it.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about it in the newspaper. You want to? Oh, I think I have a card from Mrs. Litman's son.
Right.
Why did he invite her inside?
Why
It
don't
must have
you
been
co-
because he liked that hair.
Well, that either he liked the hair or because he kept asking her, like, do they have a suspect? Do they
He wanted
know,
the
like,
inside scoop from the FBI.
description? And she's
Yeah.
like, nah, I don't know. And she feels like it's getting kind of weird. And
Well, she looks over and she sees all that thread.
she sees the thread, and then
Yeah.
she
And the
sees the
moth.
fucking moth, and
Yep.
she's like, oh, cool. Can I use your phone?
Let
I'm
me
Columbo.
Snap my holster.
Wow.
And he's like, yeah.
He just starts laughing like, yeah.
And off it, freeze!
And he drops the cards, goes for his gun, running off, and she stops to take her coat off, and we go to this like many layered
She
basement.
goes down, like no backup. No one knows
No.
she's there. No one knows she's there specifically.
No.
Crawford knows she's in Ohio,
That's it.
but he doesn't know where she's at. She goes with no backup, no phone call, no nothing.
Yep.
Down. I was saying it reminded me of Ricky Tikki Tavi, where like
haven't
you
watched that
never
in
go.
forever.
You never go. Every mongoose knows you don't go into a snake's hole because
Oh.
you never know when it would open up and they could
Yep.
flip around and
Right.
bite you. That's what this reminded me of. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You don't know what's down there?
Yeah.
And it's like a maze.
And she
of
hears
doors.
Catherine screaming and the dog yipping.
Right. She's like, Catherine Martin. She's like, yeah, get me out of here.
You're safe. And she's like, "Don't you
No,
leave me here, you
right,
fucking
don't you-
bitch!"
You stupid fucking bitch. Get me out of here.
And she goes into the killing/moth room. Nothing.
Man, yeah, there's
She
nothing
goes in the
there.
bathroom. Oh, just the rotting, moldy corpse of probably the
Sure,
former
probably Miss
homeowner.
Littman. Yeah, and she sits there for a second like,
And he shuts the lights off on her. And she's in the pitch black. But guess what he got?
night
vision
vision
goggles.
goggles.
And we see him like kind of stalking
He's, like,
her in the
stalking her
dark.
and following her, and she's like trying to feel her way around. She's fumbling around in the dark.
Giant eyes.
Walks up behind her and
And he's like almost touches
"Oh my,
her.
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching
Don't tell
you.
Mom, I'm not touching
I'm
you."
not touching you." And she remembers from the last time. Where didn't you check, bitch?
Well,
Your
she
fucking
hears that
corner.
gun.
Well, he cocks it.
And as he
Yes.
goes to
Turns
cock
turns
it,
right around and bop, 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 bop.
she shoots the
Wow.
The
window,
window
out.
lets the light in.
And there he is dead with his big goony goggles on his face. Crawford in the ambulance shows up. I assume she must have called them after she killed them.
I would guess he's like taking her out of there.
And now
like,
Catherine wants to keep Precious. They try to take the
I
dog
like
from her,
to
and she's
think-
like, no.
I like to think that Catherine and Precious had a nice, long, beautiful life together.
Well, because Precious didn't really. She kept her alive long enough to have her life saved. Like if he was
Right.
planning to kill
I'm
her right
sure-
then, that didn't happen because she took his
because
dog.
she took his dog. And you know what? I'm sure she didn't want to hurt Precious.
Well, and the dog
She
is
didn't
not
wanna hurt
at
Precious.
fault here.
No, the dog.
She
you
don't
know
know.
What? You know what?
Real talk, I'm
I
gonna eat
feel like-
Precious.
I feel like Precious knew, and I feel like Precious liked it.
Precious ate people.
No,
licked the
she
No,
wound.
didn't.
I'm gonna
She's
eat
just like-
Precious. I'm gonna be like, oh, I want this dog.
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm gonna
love
take
this
it
dog.
home and eat
I'm gonna
it.
Put the dog. I'm gonna Glenn Close that
Barbecue the dog.
straight up.
I don't know. I feel like there was something about Precious's face that I feel like Precious enjoyed this.
She enjoyed this.
I
whole-
think she did. She liked watching the lotion on the basket. I think she liked it.
The whole
I
thing.
think she liked it.
She used to take
Look at her
rides in the
cry.
basket.
I know.
up
Look
and
at her
down.
cry like that. The way that she was taken care of, she was very pampered. She had a haircut.
Yeah.
She was all trimmed.
She had
up
her
on
little
the sides and
bed.
shit. Yeah, she loved this shit. She loved this. She
Well, he
couldn't-
pampered
She
her.
couldn't smell what was going on in there because I know that fucking dank, dark body's rotten in the tub. It
That
fucking
old
smelled
well,
crazy
yep.
in there. Old skin.
No,
Moth.
she probably just
moths
rolled
and
around in it, and then she
No,
went
moths
to the
and
groomer.
cocoons and all kinds of
And
shit.
I saw an aquarium, like a
Then,
gross looking aquarium
it
in there.
smelled
You know there was
fucking
funkies in there.
crazy
That's why she couldn't
in
smell
there.
anything. She smelled all the
Crazy.
things at the
Right?
same time.
It was too many smells at once, so it smelled like nothing.
So Clarice graduates, and I wrote, well, yeah, she fucking better.
Yeah. Top
Could
of
you
her
imagine if
class.
they held her back?
They're all
they get held back
actually-
in,
you
like,
went in there
FBI
with
school?
no backup
That was bad.
and got lucky.
You got
Points
real
off.
lucky.
6
Points
demerits.
off. 6 demerits. So she's Ardelia and she are congratulating each other. Crawford's over there in the back. This isn't really my style.
Oh, your father would have
This
been
isn't
proud of
really
you, but
my
I gotta
thing.
go.
I gotta go. Like I'm
Okay,
gonna
bye.
get into a place where I'm gonna try to fuck you later, but not right now.
So her phone rings at this party, and they're like,
Ardelia's like, "Hey, you got a phone call."
and she goes and picks it up. Well, Clarice, have
The lamb stopped screaming. Dr. Lecter.
Don't worry, I have no plans to call on you.
I think the world is a much better place with you in it.
But I want you to extend me the same courtesy. And
No,
she's
I
like,
can't do that, doctor.
can't make that promise,
I
doctor.
can't make that promise.
Well, I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Oh, and we're watching Dr. Chilton get off a plane.
He's having some chilled Chilton for
Oh, chilled Chilton.
dinner. I wonder if he'll have him with fava beans and a nice
Candy.
wide shot of him following him in this crowd. And where even are they?
disappears. I don't know.
Chilton gets vacations from the asylum?
I don't. He
Where'd
probably
he get money?
took off.
You know.
As soon as he heard that fucking Dr. Lecter was like escaped.
And where are
He
they?
was
Like
like, I'm
South
out.
America? Where was this? I couldn't even tell.
Barbados.
Oh, Barbados.
I
or
don't know.
something? I don't know if it says.
I'm making it up.
And that is Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
So I watched Hannibal Rising.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I mean, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, not the best movie I've ever seen.
Certainly not the best.
I
movie
wouldn't
I've
say you
seen.
need to see it to enjoy Silence of the
Oh
Lambs.
no,
that's
you
for
can
sure.
enjoy it standalone.
But if you do want to see why, quote unquote, supposedly Hannibal Lecter became a murderous cannibal, it's his origin story. It's
Right,
him
right,
from
right.
being like 9
yeah,
until his 20s, maybe, or
yeah.
until he's
I
in
feel
medical
like he's-
school.
Right, like he's a young
A
man.
young man,
A
and
young
then
man.
Red Dragon is
well, Red Dragon, and then also
Hannibal.
Manhunter.
A Manhunter from '86 is really good.
That one's really good. Red Dragon's pretty
Which
good.
is based also on this book, Red Dragon.
yes, with the Tooth Fairy and the
Yes.
the tattoo and the blind girl and the tiger balls.
And yeah, and Hannibal the movie I never saw.
I've
said it was
seen
okay?
It's kind of Julianne Moore is.
She's not bringing the Agent
well,
Starling or what?
Here's the thing. Jodie Foster wanted to do the sequel. She wanted to be Clarice
she did.
Starling. She did. She wanted to. But part of the story that they wanted to do was that she was going to somehow
There's like a romance or something, isn't there, with Lecter?
Yeah, but like she was going to be like his slave. Like she was going to come
Oh,
under
that's
his
weird.
spell and whatever. And she was like, nah, I don't want to do that shit. So they got Julianne Moore to do it, and then they changed it to where that didn't happen.
Oh, and she's like,
to
well,
a
I
thing
would
that
have
she
done
would
it
have
then.
fucking done.
That's balls.
And Julianne Moore is not a good.
I love
Starling.
Julianne
No.
Moore, but I don't. Yeah, I don't
Not
see
her
her just because
Starling.
she's got
Starling.
red hair. And
It's like a whole different vibe
Yeah.
that she gives you. It's not the same. Because I mean, like, yes, she's older. She's already been an FBI agent. Like,
Right.
she's seen some shit. She did the Lecter thing. He still talks to her. It's like a whole fucking thing. So she's got like demons and shit, but she's like too, I don't know. She's too rough. She's too this. She's too that. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I don't care for her thing. And I really wish that Jodie would have just done it if they would have changed it before.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Because no, I wouldn't have liked that either. That she
No.
was like Clarice Starling was
In
Lecter's
love with
sex
Hannah
slave
or something,
whatever.
yeah.
Vibes are off. You
Yeah,
heard it
no,
here.
I don't like that. Like, there's moments in it that are good. Ray Liotta eating his own brains was interesting.
Oh, I don't
Wow.
think I saw
Yeah,
that.
he gets him. He gets him in there and he takes off the top.
Oh
of
no,
his,
maybe I did see parts of this. That
takes off
sounds
the top of
familiar.
his skull.
Yes.
He takes
And
off
he's
his
sitting there and
brain
he
pan.
like skizzles it up right in front of him and
Yes.
feeds it to him.
I think I did see parts of this at least.
Why does that sounds familiar? But
I don't think I watched
Wow.
it beginning to end, but that part sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar.
But there's something about like this Lecter is like he's almost supernatural.
Oh,
Like he's
okay.
not just like I don't know. He's like
regular-
a little bit, and it's Anthony Hopkins.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
He's not a regular
Ooh,
murderer. He's
the
a
one
super
part
murderer.
is that's really good about it is Gary Oldman's part
Oh.
because he's the
fucking
mutilated
Gary
face
Oldman.
guy,
Oh.
and he's also, in fact, he's also a killer or a child killer or a child molester or some shit. But Lecter convinced him while they were high to cut off his face and feed it to dogs.
I think I did see this. This all
Whoa.
sounds familiar. I
And
just
that's why
haven't
his
seen it in
face
so
is
long.
all fucked up because he cut off his face and fed it to fucking dogs.
Yes,
Okay.
I feel like I did see at least.
You know
part
what?
of
If we
this.
could find it, we'll fucking
Okay.
watch it.
That's a talent.
And
Tons,
also the
faces.
series Hannibal, we've only seen parts of it, but it's supposed to be really good. Mads
you know I love
Mikkelsen,
Mads
check it
Mikkelsen.
out.
You know I love me
I'll
some Mads
vouch for it.
Mikkelsen.
It's- yeah,
Silence
it's
of the
pretty
Lambs
good.
is available nowhere to watch right now, so I hope you own it. And if you don't, you should. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're gonna want to watch it over and over
It's
again.
so good. It's so good. If you ever see it anywhere, if you've never seen it, wow.
Wow.
How did you avoid?
If you've never seen it,
I want to know
listeners,
about it.
reach out and we will find a way. If I have to buy, if I have
I
to rent it
buy you a
myself
copy,
so that you can watch it, hit us up. Seriously, like you have to see Silence of the Lambs.
you got to. You got. It's been in so many
35
things.
years, come
Right.
on.
It is the 35th anniversary.
Yes, and it's a reference.
day.
Like I was telling her, so I couldn't watch it at the moment because it wasn't available
Right,
anywhere.
right.
So I was just flipping channels, whatever. Zoolander 2 was on. I left it on. I left the room. I was doing laundry, coming back in. And I was sitting there doing the laundry, like folding. And I look up and there's a fucking Silence of the Lambs spoof in Zoolander
Yeah.
2 when he
Cable
goes to
guy?
visit Mugatu in prison.
Oh, fuck. Oh God, is he like a hello Zoolander?
Not exactly, but the walking through the halls, there's
Yes.
some like what
Nobody
the
gets
prisoners
cum in
are
their hair?
saying. Is she? Oh, that would have been hilarious because something about Mary when he gets cum in his
Yes.
hair to have Zoolander get
Ooh,
cum in
and
his
it
hair.
was Ben Stiller.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That would have been hilarious.
Layers.
But then they did a face-off thing where Mugatu like gets 2 masks made that are supposed to be like really realistic, but they're real bad. And
I
he like
watched
puts
Face
one
Off
on
the
him.
last
Yes,
weekend.
I know. That's what
watched
made me
Face Off.
think
when
of
I
it.
came home, I watched Face Off. I was like, oh, I don't know. I forget what channel I was even watching, what fucking streaming service.
At least
and I
part
was
of
like,
it I watched with you.
Yes,
That was
I was
when
like,
I was here.
I enjoy me some Face Off.
It's wild.
insane.
It's wild.
It's an insane movie.
So yeah,
No, you could totally watch Silence of the Lambs, guys, on AMC. I watched it on Prime.
Oh,
I couldn't find it anywhere.
That's where I watched it just this
Oh,
morning.
well, there you go.
well, there you go. AMC Plus or Prime or whatever. And if
Yeah, I
not, if
did
you've
not see
never
it
seen
anywhere.
it, go watch it. It's a great movie. It's held up for 35 years.
it's time.
Academy Award winning.
The lambs will never stop screaming
They will
if you don't watch
never
it.
stop screaming. You will wake up in the middle of the night to the wretched screaming of the lambs.
So go check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Doom Generation. Go check our website, doomgenerationpod.com. All the links to all of our socials. If you didn't know, we post the tittle biddles. So the things we don't have time to look up in the moment or we think of after that didn't come up during the episode.
Fun
Tessa looks
facts.
those things up and I make a little graphic and we post those things to our social media. So if you like movie trivia and weird little factoids about the movies, we also started posting every Thursday a throwback commercial
Yes.
of just these old random
The things
commercials
that
that
we
we,
can
get
remember.
stuck in our heads sometimes. So we got the shower to shower.
Yes, chicken tonight.
I feel
feel
like
like
chicken
chicken
tonight, like chicken tonight.
which I found out they still make in the UK.
That's incredible.
And a listener, Luke, sent us a photo of his pantry with the chicken tonight
That's crazy.
jar in there.
Incredible.
We did a few. I can't remember what other ones that we did. Fuck. We've done like 3 or 4. But so we have a few more prepared. So if you just like those nostalgic, like the jingles of yesteryear or whatever, we're going to be posting those. If you have suggestions for those, hit us up.
Remind us,
Podcast
because you know our memories are for shit.
And until next week.
We'll talk at you next time. Later, Doomers.